Hey friend, Roger Christofferson here with another first listen review. This is actually one I wasn't really planning on doing, but I listened to it and I was like, wow, that was pretty cool, so I figured, hey, why not do a review on it? It's Rick Springfield's Working Class Dog 40th Anniversary Edition. Now, what makes this one different is it was recorded completely live, the whole album just live. And it's funny because it wasn't released as a package with the original. It was released all on its own as a live version of the album. Now, when I first popped in and listened to it, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. It sounds like a live album, but it sounds like it's in somebody's living room, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It makes it sound very inviting, like, hey, I'm hanging out at Rick Springfield's house and he's jamming with his band and we're having a party. It's kind of the feeling that you get from it. And it's kind of funny because after I listened to this, it popped up in my recommendeds on YouTube and I actually saw a couple videos of it, and that's exactly what it is. It's him jamming in his living room with his band. So exactly what it sounds like. Now, Rick Springfield, I didn't know this until just recently. He's 72 years old. I didn't realize he was up there because he looks great. He looks like he's in his 50s still. I don't know how he does it. But, yeah, I mean, they just ran through the whole track list, just like the original album. Now, this album kind of has a little special spot for me because the girlfriend I had, way back in high school used to love this album. This was one of her favorite albums. We used to listen to it all the time, drive around in her car because my car was a piece of crap, and we would listen to this album constantly. And so I've heard it many, many times. And one thing I also know about Rick Springfield is his fans are die-hard fans. So I am not saying anything negative in this review. No, just kidding. I probably won't say anything negative in this review actually because I really like this album. But album kicks off with Love Is Alright Tonight, just like the original album did, and it's fun. It's got one thing about this album is it's got the jangly guitar sound, which doesn't have the super tight production, obviously, like the original did 40 years ago. Production styles have changed, and this is live, but it's got the he's a great guitar player, by the way. I mean, he doesn't get enough credit for his guitar playing, and it's got that wide open, big, nice tone that I really have grown to like over the years. And sounds great. I mean, you can hear the age in his voice, but not much, really not much. They launch into Jesse's Girl, which sounds just like the album, except live. Now, a couple of my favorites on this album, because that's why I skipped over Jesse's Girl really quick, because everybody's heard that song 1,000 times. Hole in My Heart, Carry Me Away, and I've Done Everything for You, right in a row. Hole in My Heart, I just really like that song. Carry Me Away is probably my two favorite songs on the album, and he just kicks butt on this one. They rock him out. It sounds great. I've Done Everything for You, obviously most people know, especially Rick Springfield fans, it was written by Sammy Hagar. He's kind of made it his own song. I mean, Sammy did a version of it, but this is Rick's song. It's kind of funny, the two of them have gone into business now making rum or something, so it's kind of funny after all these years they've actually done something else together. And then the rest of the album, you got The Light of Love, Everybody's Girl, Daddy's Pearl, all good rockers, really short songs, by the way. Really good rockers, sound great. Red Hot and Blue Love is kind of like that oddball song on the album, but I like it better on this one than I did on the original. Sounds great. It actually makes me want to listen to that song. I used to kind of skip over that one. And it ends with Inside Sylvia, which I think also is an improvement on what the original was. It's just got that more mature voice, and it's kind of it's kind of stripped down song anyway. But anyway, it ends with that. No bonus material or anything on it. I guess there is a DVD or something, which I didn't know about because I did see a couple of the videos. It was kind of cool watching him have fun with his band and playing. They got a 2 or 3 songs on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, I thought this would be kind of a fun review to do. Rick Springfield fans out there will really enjoy this album. I'm a Rick Springfield fan, always always have been. Not ashamed of the music. We all have different styles, and I really like Rick Springfield, and I think you guys will enjoy this album. And once again, don't forget to click the like, subscribe, all that fun stuff that I have to ask for, because it gets more people watch and listen to this stuff. And I really appreciate everybody that's been checking this stuff out lately and all the comments. I mean, be sure to comment down below what you think of this too. And talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.